Imagine this. You wake up one morning, try to lift yourself out of bed, but your arms feel like sandbags. The stairs feel steeper, your grip's weaker, and the worst part, you didn't see it coming. Right now, at this very moment, someone over 60 is falling, getting injured, and being rushed to the hospital. In fact, by the time you finish watching this video, around 40 seniors will be hospitalized because of something doctors call silent muscle loss. But this isn't just about getting older. It's about daily habits, simple routines that you repeat without thinking, and that may be draining your strength more than age ever could. Stay with me. What you learn in the next few minutes could literally save your independence. Here's what most people don't realize. After the age of 30, you naturally lose 3% to 5% of your muscle mass every decade. After 60, it speeds up. And if you're not careful, by 80, you could lose up to half of your total muscle strength. This silent condition is called sarcopenia, and it doesn't just make you feel weak. It slows your metabolism, throws off your balance, increases your risk of falls, fractures, and even hospital stays. It can steal your ability to carry groceries, climb stairs, or even get out of a chair without help. But here's the real kicker. Most of the time, this isn't because of illness, it's because of repeated daily choices, tiny habits you don't even think about, that silently chip away at your strength every single day. The good news? Once you spot them, you can fix them. So here's the good news. This isn't permanent. Muscle loss doesn't have to be your future, and you don't need a gym membership or expensive supplements to turn it around. What you do need is to break the cycle of small, harmful habits that are working against your body every single day. In this video, we're revealing 10 everyday habits that silently weaken your muscles after 60, and more importantly, how to reverse them. These are real, science-backed strategies used by top researchers and even elite aging athletes. Some take less than 2 minutes to fix. And habit number 3, you're probably doing it right now, without even realizing it. If you care about staying strong, steady and independent in your golden years, you'll want to stick around till the end. Habit number 1, skipping protein at breakfast. What's the first thing most people over 60 eat in the morning? A slice of toast, maybe a cup of coffee, sometimes just nothing at all. But here's the problem. Your muscles have been fasting all night. And skipping protein in the morning means you're letting that muscle breakdown continue with no interruption. Most older adults only get their biggest protein hit at dinner. But studies show that muscle protein synthesis is most effective when protein is evenly spaced throughout the day, especially as you age. A 2014 study from the University of Texas found that older adults who consumed 30 grams of protein at each meal had 25% more muscle growth compared to those who consumed the same amount, but all at once at dinner. Let that sink in. Same food, same protein, different results, just by changing when you eat it. Fix. Start your day with a protein-packed breakfast. Try 2 whole eggs with spinach, a slice of whole grain toast, and a side of Greek yogurt. Or if you're in a rush, blend up a whey protein shake with almond milk and frozen berries. Aim for 20-30 grams of protein before 10 a.m. Your muscles don't care about your schedule, they care about fuel. And breakfast sets the tone for the rest of your day. Habit number 2, sitting for too long without movement. It sounds harmless, right? Just sitting, resting, relaxing. But here's the truth. Your muscles don't care if you're tired. They only care if you're moving. The average American senior sits for over 9 hours a day. And when you sit for extended periods, your muscle activity literally shuts down, especially in your legs and glutes. According to research from the Mayo Clinic, just 30 minutes of uninterrupted sitting reduces your body's ability to burn fat and build muscle. That's called anabolic resistance, and it gets worse with age. Fix. Every 30 minutes, stand up. Walk across the room, do 10 leg lifts or shoulder rolls. Even 2 minutes of light movement can reactivate your muscles and protect your strength. Your body was designed to move, and every time you do, even briefly, you're telling it, stay strong. Habit number 3, relying on processed carbs, white bread, sugary cereals, pastries. They're quick, convenient, and silently destroying your muscle metabolism. Processed carbs cause blood sugar spikes, which trigger inflammation, a major enemy of muscle growth. They also lead to insulin resistance, making it harder for your body to absorb nutrients into your muscle cells. And here's the kicker. Processed carbs lack the amino acids your muscles crave. So you get energy crashes and no muscle recovery. Fix. Swap refined carbs for complex carbs that fuel your body without wrecking it. Oatmeal instead of sugary cereal. Quinoa or brown rice instead of white rice. Whole grain bread instead of white toast pair. Every carb with a protein. Your muscles will thank you with better energy, better strength, and less belly fat. Habit number 4, not strength training. Here's a hard truth. Walking alone won't preserve your muscle strength. Yes, walking is great for your heart, your joints, and your mood. But if you're not challenging your muscles with resistance, you're not giving them a reason to stay strong. After 60, you begin to lose fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones responsible for power, balance, and preventing falls. And walking doesn't activate those fibers. A study from Tufts University showed that seniors who did resistance training just twice a week gained an average of 3.3 pounds of lean muscle and improved their strength by over 30% in just 12 weeks. Fix. Start simple. Bodyweight squats using a chair, wall push-ups, resistance bands for biceps and shoulders, light dumbbells, even soup cans work. Don't worry about lifting heavy. Focus on consistency and form. And remember, it's never too late. In fact, many seniors build more strength in their 70s than they had in their 50s, just by starting. You don't need to become a bodybuilder, but you do need to tell your muscles, I still need you. Habit number 5, poor sleep hygiene. Muscles don't grow when you're awake. They grow while you sleep, but if you're tossing, turning, or waking up every few hours, your body isn't rebuilding anything. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, a key driver for muscle repair and regeneration. Without it, your recovery stalls and muscle breakdown accelerates. Unfortunately, many older adults only get 4 to 5 hours of fragmented sleep and think that's just part of aging. It's not. It's a habit, and it can be changed. Fix. Keep a consistent bedtime, even on weekends. Avoid screens and blue light at least 1 hour before bed. Eat magnesium-rich foods like almonds or dark chocolate in the evening. Keep your room cool, dark and quiet. Try natural aids like chamomile tea or a warm Epsom salt bath. Even 1 extra hour of quality sleep can supercharge your muscle recovery, mood, and energy. Sleep isn't laziness. It's training for your strength, your brain, and your independence. Habit number 6, skipping vitamin D. Vitamin D isn't just about bone health. It's a muscle-building hormone in disguise. Your muscle cells have vitamin D receptors that, when activated, stimulate protein synthesis and muscle fiber repair. Yet over 80% of seniors in the US are deficient and don't even know it. Low vitamin D levels are linked to muscle weakness, slower reaction time, increased risk of falls, poor exercise recovery, and as we age, our skin produces 50% less vitamin D from sunlight, even if we spend time outdoors. Fix. Get 15 to 20 minutes of direct sunlight each day. Ideally midday, eat vitamin D-rich foods, fatty fish like salmon, egg yolks, fortified dairy. Consider a D3 supplement with vitamin K2 to ensure calcium goes to bones, not arteries. Ask your doctor for a simple blood test to check your vitamin D levels. Aim for a level above 40 nmol for optimal muscle health. Your muscles aren't just hungry for protein, they need sunlight too. Habit number 7, avoiding healthy fats. Low-fat diets were all the rage in the 90s. But for seniors, they may be one of the worst things you can do for your muscles. Your body needs healthy fats to produce the very hormones that protect muscle mass, like testosterone and growth hormone. Without those fats, your muscle-building potential shrinks. Worse, many low-fat products are loaded with refined sugars and artificial additives, which spike inflammation and accelerate muscle breakdown. Fix: add a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil to your salads or veggies. Eat half an avocado daily on toast or in a smoothie. Snack on a handful of nuts or seeds, almonds, walnuts, chia, flax. Use fatty fish like salmon or sardines twice a week. Remember, not all fat is bad. Healthy fats are anti-inflammatory, support hormone production, and help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins, like A, D, E, K, all essential for strong muscles. You're not just feeding your body, you're fueling your future strength. Habit number 8, chronic stress. You might not see it, but your muscles feel it. When you're constantly stressed, financially, emotionally, or mentally, your body produces more cortisol, the stress hormone. In small bursts, it's helpful, but chronic cortisol, it breaks down muscle tissue and blocks growth. Think about it. If your brain thinks you're in survival mode, it's not prioritizing strength, it's just trying to keep you alive. Research shows that elevated cortisol levels in older adults are directly linked to muscle loss, belly fat, and slower recovery. Fix: start with 5 minutes a day of deep breathing. Inhale 4 seconds. Hold 4, exhale 4. Practice gratitude journaling or light stretching before bed. Get out in nature. Even a 15-minute walk can lower cortisol levels dramatically. Limit exposure to negative news and overstimulating social media. Your mind and your muscles are connected. Calm one, and the other can grow stronger. Habit number 9, not drinking enough water. Dehydration doesn't just make you tired, it shrinks your muscle strength. Your muscles are made of up to 79% water. When you're even mildly dehydrated, you lose energy, recover slower, experience more cramps, and significantly reduce muscle performance, up to 15% in some studies. As you age, your sense of thirst weakens. That means you can be dehydrated and not even feel it. Fix: aim to drink half your body weight in ounces of water daily, e.g. 150 lbs, 75 Oz water. Add electrolytes, like magnesium and potassium, if you sweat or exercise regularly. Infuse water with lemon, mint, or cucumber if you struggle with plain water. Keep a water bottle visible, next to your TV remote, your reading chair, or by your bed. Hydration isn't just about feeling good. It's a secret weapon for keeping muscles energized, responsive, and pain-free. Habit number 10, skipping recovery days. Here's a myth that's hurting more seniors than it helps. If I don't exercise every day, I'll get weaker. Wrong. Your muscles grow during rest, not during workouts. If you push hard without letting your body recover, you don't build muscle, you break it down. And with age, recovery takes longer. This leads to fatigue, joint pain, and even increased inflammation, which directly blocks muscle repair. A study from the University of Alabama showed that seniors who incorporated 1 full rest day per week actually gained more strength than those who trained daily with no break. Fix: schedule at least 1 rest day per week. No weights, no resistance training. On recovery days, focus on light movement, stretching, walking. Gentle yoga. Prioritize protein intake and hydration. Sleep 7 to 9 hours, the night after strength training. If you respect recovery, your body will reward you with more strength, faster gains, and fewer injuries. Let me tell you about my Uncle Robert. He's 75, always been active, loved fishing, tending to his garden, fixing things around the house. But a few months ago, he called me sounding frustrated. He said, I dropped a bag of groceries and couldn't even bend down to pick it up without feeling shaky. He had tripped twice that month. He thought, well, I guess this is just what getting old feels like. But it wasn't age, it was his habits. He skipped breakfast, sat for hours, avoided strength training because it's for young folks. And worst of all, he thought it was too late to change. We made a plan. He started with 20 grams of protein in the morning, added 2 short resistance workouts per week, and stretched before bed. 6 weeks later, he was back in the garden, carrying grocery bags again, even added muscle to his arms, and he told me something I'll never forget. I feel stronger than I did at 60, and I didn't think that was even possible. He proved what research keeps telling us. It's never too late to rebuild strength. Now it's your turn. Which of these 10 habits surprised you the most? How many are part of your daily routine without you even realizing it? Drop a comment below. I read every one of them. Whether you've already started changing these habits or you're just beginning your journey, we'd love to hear what's working for you. If this video helped you understand your body better or gave you hope, hit that like button. Share this with a friend, a parent, or anyone over 60 who deserves to stay strong and independent. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another science-backed, life-changing health video. This isn't just about preventing weakness. It's about reclaiming your strength, your balance, your confidence, your life. Because the truth is, muscle loss isn't inevitable. It's optional. And so is your comeback. Start small. Start today. And as always, stay strong, stay informed, and stay inspired. We'll see you in the next one.